Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. And if you are new here, my name is Danny. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Han Skincare Cosmetics. Now, I've been wanting to try this brand for so long, so I am super excited to be making this video. I have 3 of their products to talk to you guys about today. I have their concealer, which I've heard amazing things about, as well as their bronzer. I've also heard such good things about this. I know that a lot of people really enjoy this bronzer. And then also their highlighter, their Illuminator. So I have these 3 products I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So I'm going to be, giving you my thoughts on them, showing you a demo applying them, and also just telling you a little bit about them. So let's just go ahead and get right to the video. Alright, so the first product that I want to talk to you guys about today is their concealer. It says, our creamy and nourishing concealer improves uneven skin tone, conceals dark circles, reduces redness, and lifts signs of fatigue while benefiting the skin from argan oil, shea butter, green tea, and vitamin E. So it doesn't have dimethicone or silicone. It's supposed to have a buildable medium to full coverage. It's supposed to improve an uneven skin tone. It's a long-wearing formula made with natural and organic ingredients, and it's made in the USA. So I have this in the shade Fair Light, and Fair Light is described as fair to light skin with neutral or yellow undertones. Also, I do want to mention that they don't have the best shade range yet. Hopefully they will expand. Right now they have 5 shades to choose from, and the darkest shade is really not that dark. So hopefully they will come out with some deeper shades to accommodate for more skin tones, because that is definitely needed. And I think in general the clean beauty community and a lot of makeup brands in general do need to really expand their shades, because there are so many more shades that are needed. And with everything going on, I think people are really hopefully realizing even more how important this is. Even when a brand first launches foundations, they really do need to start including those deeper shades from the very start. It's necessary, it needs to happen, and hopefully these brands will continue to expand their shades and really put that into consideration. But I thought I would mention that. So right now they have 5 shades. Hopefully they will expand those shades soon. So I'm just going to go ahead and start applying this. Also, if you're curious of the price point of this, this is an $18 concealer. So now I'm just going to apply this directly under the eyes. And I think that this shade is a good shade for brightening for my specific skin tone. So if you think that you have a similar skin tone as me, this might be a shade that you might want to give a try. So I definitely think it's giving some good coverage right away. I can definitely see that this is a medium coverage. It's providing really nice coverage actually, and I think that this is definitely going to be something that is buildable. And I also noticed that it's looking very skin-like. It doesn't look heavy. It's kind of giving a little bit of a luminous finish, as you can probably tell. Now, I do have combination skin, so kind of put that into consideration as well, because depending on your skin type, it might kind of have a different finish. But it's looking a little bit dewy on my skin, but I think it looks really, really pretty. So now just blending this in. I'm going to go in with another layer. I just want to see how much I can build this up, but right now honestly I'd be happy just leaving it as it is, providing a good medium coverage, and I think that it's looking really, really nice. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit more, and hopefully you guys can see how it's spot concealed as well. I think it's doing a really good job. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And sometimes concealers on like my acne spots can look a little bit heavy. Some on the active acne spots it can look a little bit heavy, but this doesn't seem to be caking. Maybe just ever so slightly caking on the raised acne spots, just because, I mean, that's not really surprising because it's a raised spot. It's kind of hard to not look cakey on a raised blemish. Okay, so blending this out with a sponge, I still think it's about a medium coverage, definitely getting close to full coverage, but not quite full coverage, though it just doesn't look heavy, but it is you know, giving really nice coverage. I'm just going to apply some to the eyelids. Alright, so first impressions, I'm definitely very impressed with this concealer. I can see myself using this a lot. It's really, really pretty. I really like that dewy finish. I think that dewy finishes just give the most beautiful skin-like appearance. So I really like that. It's definitely, you know, it's good coverage, but it's not going to feel like you have a lot of makeup on, which is something that I really enjoy. I never really like the look of heavy makeup, just not my thing. I just like the natural look. Obviously glam is fun sometimes too, but I like that this one just doesn't look heavy, but it still gives that really good medium coverage, and I do think that it is buildable as well. So definitely going to be testing this out a lot. I know this is kind of the first impressions right now, but I can definitely keep you guys updated on my Instagram, or I'll also, you know, continue to use these products in future YouTube videos, and I'll, you know, give you my updated thoughts in those videos. But I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on, and then I will continue on to the next Han skincare product. Alright, so the next product that I have from them is their bronzer, and I have this in the shade Malibu. They do have 3 different shades, so they have the shade Malibu, they also have the shade Ibiza, and the shade Maui. So for their descriptions, Malibu, which is the one that I have, is described as a matte milk chocolate bronzer for a healthy looking tan. It can also be used to contour to give dimension. Ibiza is described as a warm brown with soft golden shimmer that delivers all over warmth and a natural glow. And Maui is described as a natural bronze that gives a sun-kissed glow with subtle shimmer. So this, so Malibu is the shade that I have. This is the lightest shade that they have, and this is a matte bronzer. Also, a little bit of a description about it. It says, get your year-round fox glow without the harmful UV rays or harmful ingredients from our all-natural bronzers. Formulated with rice powder, organic cocoa powder, and cocoa butter, our bronzers add a healthy glow to skin. It says our talc-free bronzer is made with oil-absorbing rice powder instead and delivers a smooth finish. It is antioxidant infused with organic cocoa powder and scented with natural cocoa, and it is vegan, healthy, and all natural. So let's just go ahead and apply this. I have very high hopes for this because I've heard such amazing things about this bronzer. I know a lot of people that really love this bronzer, so I have been so excited to test this out. This actually smells quite nice as well. It does say that it has that cocoa butter in it, and it smells really nice. Take a bigger fluffy brush and bronze up even more. I really like the shade of this. I think that it's a really pretty color. I like that it isn't like too orange or anything like that. It's almost a cooler toned type of bronzer. I think it's really pretty, and I think that it blends really nicely. I think this shade works really well for my specific skin tone. If you think that you have a similar skin tone as me, this might be the shade that you would want to go for. I feel like this is the kind of bronzer where you can kind of keep applying it and it won't look crazy. It just blends really beautifully, really seamlessly. It doesn't look like it has any harsh lines, and it just looks really pretty. I can definitely see myself using this a lot. I have a feeling that this is going to be a new favorite bronzer for me. I absolutely love bronzers, so I love trying new bronzers, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. If any of you guys have tried this bronzer, I would love to know what your thoughts are on it, or if you have any other bronzer recommendations, any clean beauty bronzer recommendations, I would love to know so I can go ahead and check them out. But I really like this. What do you guys think? I think it just gives a really natural bronze look. Gives you that sun-kissed glow, but it doesn't look like you have an obvious bronzer on, but it still gives you that really pretty sun-kissed glow. So I really like this. I am very impressed. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some blush and some lipstick, and then I will be right back to test out the highlighter. Alright, so the last product that I have from Han Skincare is their Illuminator. Now they do have 4 shades. I have it in the shade Aphrodite, and I'm just going to tell you the other shades that they have as well. So they have the shade Champagne, which is a light gold champagne. They also have Aphrodite, which is a peach with soft gold shimmer. This is the one I have here. And then they also have Ballerina and Ethereal Baby Pink, and then Moonlight, which is a white iridescence. So this one is a peach with soft gold shimmer. And a little bit about this, it says our Illuminator adds a healthy glow to skin without looking glittery and nourishes from organic coconut oil and organic jojoba oil, cocoa butter, and vitamin E. This natural and gentle highlighter imparts a subtle luminous glow to skin without any sparkle and wakes up the face. It's formulated with hydrating skincare ingredients to nourish and benefit the skin, and it is vegan, healthy, and all natural. And as you can see, it is very much, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is very moisturizing. It's almost, when you put your finger into it, it almost like melts in a way where it's almost like applying a serum or an oil type of highlighter, if that makes sense. But let's just go ahead and apply this. So it's definitely like a very like a light or like subtle highlighter in a way. Definitely gives that like dewy shine to it if you're going for like an all natural everyday no makeup look, but you want to look like very glowy and luminous. I think that this is a highlighter that you would absolutely love. But yes, definitely kind of like an oil type of highlighter, if that makes sense. So I do have a combination skin, so I feel like this might look a little bit too oily throughout the day, and if you do have oily skin as well, this might not be the type of highlighter that you would enjoy or go for, just because it already is like that oily, or because it already gives that oily look to it. But if you have dry skin or really like that dewy luminous look, I do think that you would really like this. I think it's super pretty. It also looks very skin-like. Like it kind of feels like skincare in a way, where it gives you that really pretty glow, but like it said, it doesn't give you, it's not glittery or anything like that, but it just gives a really pretty, gorgeous, dewy glow. Alright, you guys, so that is it for today's video. Overall, I am seriously so impressed with these products. I've been wanting to try them for so long. I've heard so much hype about them, and I am not disappointed. I am very impressed by them. The concealer, I know I'm going to be using this a lot. It gives a really nice coverage, really just the amount of coverage that I would want and that I do want on a normal basis, that medium coverage. It gives a very luminous, dewy, but skin-like finish. I love this. I know I'm going to be using it a lot, and this bronzer, you guys, is so pretty. Just the perfect shade. Just gives you that really gorgeous sun-kissed glow, and it looks super seamless on the skin. And I love that it doesn't look heavy, and that you can just continue to build it up but still not have it look heavy. So I'm going to be using this one a lot. And this highlighter, though it might not be the best for my specific skin type, I do think that it is really gorgeous. So if you have dry skin, I think that you would really enjoy this. Or if you just kind of like that oily highlighter type of look, or just that very luminous and dewy type of look, I think that you would really like this. I do like a dewy look, however, I think that it just might look a little bit dewy throughout the day on my specific skin type, but I still think that it is a really pretty. So overall, I am very impressed, and I am definitely wanting to try more from Han Skincare Cosmetics. They have some more products that I would absolutely love to try. So if any of you guys have tried this brand, I'd love to know which products you've tried. I'd love to know your thoughts. Definitely go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. But that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you liked it and found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye, guys.